Thinking bubble. Represents thoughts. Saturday, July 29, 2012. Around 7 a.m., Oikawa returns home after his morning jog and takes a shower. Then he walks towards the kitchen, and he finds a note on the fridge from his mom. "Hey Toru, I prepared some pancake dough. Make Suga-kun bake it for both of you. I might be late tonight. Love you." Time to invade Ko-chan's room and wake him up. Oikawa creaks Sugawara's room door and peeks his head inside. Sugawara is still sleeping on his side while hugging his cover. Oikawa walks inside and closes the door slowly. He lays on the bed behind Sugawara, and he starts pecking him on his neck, and he moves towards his jaw. Udham. Oikawa chuckles and continues kissing his way up to Sugawara's cheek. "Stop, Toru." Sugawara hums and turns around and hugs Oikawa. Oikawa chuckles and embraces Sugawara deeper into him as he starts rubbing his back. "Come on, wake up, Ko-chan. 5 more minutes." Okay. Oikawa kisses Sugawara on the top of his head before getting comfortable in his position. "It has been about 3 months since we started going on dates. And today finally I will ask him to be my boyfriend. Today will be perfect. It must be. Ko-chan deserves the world. And I will do everything to give him what he deserves. But Iwa-chan, on the other hand, he seems so down lately. I want to know what is bothering him. But he isn't telling me. Maybe he will open up soon. I want my Iwa-chan back." I asked Ko-chan if Iwa-chan can walk with us to school. He, of course, allowed it. Ko-chan wanted to meet my best friend and get closer to him too. But it was so fucking awkward. We all stayed silent until we reached Karasuno. And it became more awkward when we were alone. Iwa-chan tagged along just once. Oikawa turns around and lays on his bed as he places Sugawara on his chest. Sugawara grunts a little but stays asleep. Oikawa smiles, and he starts playing with Sugawara's hair. "I will figure out what is disturbing Iwa-chan soon. But today is Ko-chan's day." Oikawa looks at Sugawara's peacefully sleeping face in his arms. "My angel. Ko-chan." Oikawa whispers and starts rubbing Sugawara's back slowly. "Come on, wake up." But Sugawara doesn't budge and tightens his grip on Oikawa's shirt. "So cute. Ko-chan, I gave you an extra hour." Ko-chan? 10 more minutes. "No, get up." "But I am sleepy." Sugawara rubs his eyes and covers his mouth as a small yawn escapes his mouth. "Adorable. If I leave you alone, you will sleep all day. And why can't I?" "Because today is the only day we can spend it all together. But we spent yesterday together." "Yeah, but we were studying. Today, we can have fun together." "Okay, but can we do that later?" "But I want to spend more time with you." Sugawara chuckles and gets up after kissing Oikawa on his lips. After Sugawara is done with his morning routine, he walks to the kitchen and finds Oikawa playing on his phone. "Ko-chan, my mom prepared some pancake batter and asked you to cook it." "Okay, let's do that." Sugawara takes out a pan from the cabinet and places it on the stove. Oikawa has already grabbed some butter and the batter from the fridge. "When are you and my mom allowing me to finally use the kitchen? When we guarantee you won't set water on fire, somehow." "That isn't even possible." Sugawara doesn't reply but stares at Oikawa. "Okay, fine. But I only did that once. And the oil caught fire in the water. It wasn't my fault." "Sure thing. Ko-chan." Oikawa hugs Sugawara from behind as Sugawara pours some batter into the pan. "Toru, this is dangerous." "Boo it." "Hey, where are you putting your hand?" Sugawara's face heats up as Oikawa slides his hand under Sugawara's shirt. "Toru, please stop." Oikawa takes his arm off Sugawara and kisses him on his neck. "I will be practicing my serving in the backyard. Call me when the food is done." "Oh okay. Don't forget to warm up before you start." "I will." Oikawa shouts back as he slides against his room's door. Why is Ko-chan so fucking cute? He is so precious and cute, and innocent, and today I will make sure he will be my boyfriend. Oikawa grabs his volleyball and walks outside. "Iwa-chan? Morning. Morning, Oikawa. Come down and practice with me. It is too early for this, on a Sunday." I already went on a morning jog." "You aren't overdoing it, are you?" "No, I will just practice my serves for a bit now." "And what about later?" "Oh, I am taking Ko-chan on a date." "Oh, have fun. Bye." Iwaizumi shut his window before Oikawa was able to say anything else. Oikawa sighs before he starts doing some warm-up stretches. I will figure out what's bothering you, Iwa-chan. Soon, I promise. Oikawa lets out another sigh before he jumps and spikes on the wall. Once he lands on his feet, he grabs the ball again and spikes it on the wall again and again and again. Until he spots Sugawara grabbing his volleyball. Ko-chan? Is the food done? Sugawara, yeah, and I have been calling your name for the past 10 minutes. But you seemed too concentrated on spiking that you didn't even notice. Oh, sorry. Let's eat. No, go shower first. What? Do I stink? Yes. Rude, Ko-chan. Well, you have been jumping continuously for the past 30 minutes. Oh, it has been that long? Yet. I will take a quick shower. Okay. So, do you have a plan for today? Mga, boag going on a date. What? Swallow first before you talk. Oikawa gulps down the huge pancake bite he took. Yeah, we are going on a date. Sugawara smiles and nods before he wipes Oikawa's cheek from the syrup with his finger and licks his finger. Oikawa's face heats up and shoves another huge pancake bite. You will make a mess. Boo dad. Please swallow first because your full mouth just called me dad. I said too bad. How did you turn bad to dad? Sugawara shrugs as he continues eating. They continue to eat quietly until Oikawa's phone lights up. Oikawa glances at it and smiles. Iwa-chan wants to walk with us tomorrow. Is that fine? Okay. What? If you don't want then? No, nothing like that but. But Iwa-chan seems not to like me. No, of course not. Did he do anything that disturbed you? No, but he seems to be glaring at me a lot and Iwa-chan is like that to everyone. He glared at the air sometimes. I don't know. I feel like I did something to bother him. I can ask him if. Don't. I don't want to force him to say things he doesn't want to. If he tells you, then it is fine, but don't bring the subject up. Okay? Whatever you want. But for now, go get dressed so we can leave. Okay. Sugawara pecks Oikawa on the cheek. Oikawa places all the dishes in the dishwasher and replies to Iwaizumi, he cannot wait for tomorrow morning before he heads to his room to change. Give me your hand. Why? I want to walk while holding hands. That depends on where we are going. But, are we going to one location? No. Then the first place will tell me if I will allow you or not. Oikawa pouts while looking at Sugawara with puppy eyes. Oh okay. Sugawara chuckles and grabs Oikawa's hand. A smile spreads on Oikawa's face. Oikawa then pulls Sugawara closer to him. Okay, let's go to our first destination. Can I at least get a hint? Okay, we can play a game. I will give you hints about where we will go and if you guess it right, you will get me a present. Alright. Wait, I was joking, you don't have to buy me anything. No, it is fine. I will buy you anything you want. But, no, it is fine. Thank you. Oikawa squeezes Sugawara's hand before he pulls both of their hands up and pecks Sugawara's hand. Sugawara's face turns red, and he tries to pull his hand from Oikawa's grip. But Oikawa doesn't allow him. Let's start our game. Oh okay. I like that you are still shy around me. It's because we are in public. Aye. You are super cute, and adorable. Oikawa chuckles as Sugawara's face manages to get even redder. You. I what? Always manages to say the most embarrassing things out of nowhere. It isn't my fault you are this adorable. Oikawa freezes after saying that, making Sugawara stop walking too. Oikawa then pulls Sugawara into a tight hug. Before Oikawa whispers in Sugawara's ear. And your butt looks awesome in those jeans. Sugawara's entire face, even his ears, turns red before he pushes Oikawa away. Sugawara starts walking away, making Oikawa chuckle. Oikawa turns around to make sure they are alone before he screams. Thanks for the demonstration, Ko-chan. Sugawara stops immediately and turns around directly. Oikawa toru. Oikawa smiles and innocently walks toward Sugawara and stops a few inches away from him. Yes? What am I supposed to do with you? Let me think. Sugawara just shakes his head before he grabs Oikawa's hand. Let's continue walking. Why don't you just like me? The problem is that I already like you so much. Oikawa squints his eyes. Why is it a problem? Because I. And nothing, let's play the game. Oikawa smiles amusedly. Okay. So? There are animals. That can be many places. Be more specific. But that is a hint. Yeah, but it cannot make me guess the place. How about you kiss me for each additional hint? I don't want to play anymore. Why? HMP. Sugawara pouts and turns his head away from Oikawa. Ko-chan? What? Stop pouting, or else I will make out with you here, even though we are in a busy street. That's what you wanted from the start. Note. You just asked me to kiss you for more hints. I never said, now. You could just have given them to me when we are home alone. I now understand why Iwaizumi-san calls you Shitakawa. Ko-chan, unfair. Sugawara chuckles when Oikawa pouts. Sweet revenge. Ko-chan. Hehe. Anyway, we cannot play the game anymore because we are here. Huh? Sugawara turns toward the place Oikawa was pointing to. Wait, really? I wanted to go there for ages and today we are going. I didn't want to enter alone. Why? I don't know. I always wanted to enter, but I never wanted to go alone. Sugawara shrugs and starts to pull Oikawa toward the cafe once the street light turns red. Slowly, the shock won't run away. So? Sugawara rushes inside and walks towards a table with the largest group of cats. Oh, come here kitty. Come here. Sugawara squats near the table and starts cooing at a small kitten hiding under the red couch. The black cat tilts its head at Sugawara and lets out a tiny meow. Sugawara approaches the couch, but the tiny kitten hides further under the couch. Come here, kitty. Sugawara places his hand near the couch and continues to coo at the kitten. The kitten looks at Sugawara's fingers and approaches them. It continues to stare at them for a few seconds before it starts licking them. Sugawara stays still for a few seconds, then he moves his hand backward. Come on kitty, come out. The tiny black kitten lets out a small meow but walks out and starts rubbing its head into Sugawara's palm. Ah. Sugawara begins to rub the kitten's head before he carries it like a baby close to his chest and starts to rub the kitten's belly. The kittens let out a pleasurable purr and snuggled into Sugawara's chest. Sugawara sits on the couch while admiring the tiny kitten. In the meantime, Oikawa stayed at a distance and pulled out his phone, and started to film Sugawara and the kitten. He is so precious. Toru. Sugawara whines when he spots Oikawa filming from a distance. Oikawa chuckles and sits near Sugawara. What were you doing? Filming you. Why? Because you were adorable. There it is. Huh? Hello sirs, I am sorry, but the kitten got away from me. It shouldn't be here. Can I take it back? It is dangerous for it to stay here. Yeah, of course. Sugawara hands the sleeping kitten to the young lady. Ko-chan? Yes? What is wrong? There are other cats. But that kitten was adorable. I wanted to play with it more. It is all right. She took it for the kitten's safety. I know. Stop pouting already. That orange cat seems like it is staring at us. Sugawara's eyes drift toward where Oikawa is pointing. Cute. Sugawara walks toward the cat and sits near it. The cat at first runs away but stops once it sees that Sugawara has sat down. The cat turns around and walks toward Sugawara, who is patting his legs. Sugawara places his hand over the cat, which starts to rub its head into Sugawara's palm. Oikawa places his head on his palm as he watches Sugawara play with the cats. All I care about is protecting that smile, Ko-chan. Did you have fun? I wanted to stay longer. I know you do, but we can always come back later. I know. Aren't you getting hungry? Yeah, a bit. Even though it is called a cat cafe, they didn't allow food for the cat's safety. Yeah, and you have been playing with cats for the past 4 hours. If you didn't tell me, we were there for that long. I might be still there. Oikawa chuckles and squeezes Sugawara's hand a bit. Toru. Yeah? Sorry, for leaving you alone all this time. I brought you here knowing very well that you would choose cats over me. Toru. What? That is the truth. But that is fine. I will always choose you over any cat. Toru. Hehe. Toru? Yeah? What are we doing next? Going to eat. Did you reserve us seats or? No, why? Can we eat at home? Unless you plan something. Then? Yeah, we can eat at home if that is what you want. Okay. Anything for you. Thank you. Ko-chan? Did something bother you? No, but I feel like going home. All right. What do you want to eat? I don't know. Wanna grab some cup noodles and do a taste test on them. That would be a waste of food if we didn't like them. Well, we don't have to grab that many. We can get like 4 new flavor cups, and we will share them. We won't waste that much food, and we can get the small cups. They are usually like 2 bites. All right. Wanna go to the mall? And no. I mean, why the mall? We can grab noodle cups from a nearby store. But I want some ice cream. We aren't eating ice cream before lunch, Toru. Okay. Don't sound that sad. We can go if you want. It doesn't matter. All I care about is spending time together. I just want to spend some alone time with you. Not around strangers but us, alone. Whatever you want. Let's shop at K's Market. The shop is a little bit bigger than our neighborhood stores. Okay. Oikawa starts rubbing circles on Sugawara's hand with his thumb as he watches Sugawara's expression. Why is he sad? He was happy until we left the cafe. Did I do something that disturbed him without realizing it? Why isn't he saying anything? I will figure it out when we reach home. Toru. Sugawara suddenly stops. Yet? Why did we stop? We are at K's. Oh. Sorry. Let's go. All right. Oikawa runs toward the cup noodles part while dragging a giggling Sugawara behind him. I grabbed 2 chicken and 2 beef cups. What weird flavor do you want to get? None, that will be enough. Toru, I want to grab something. So don't grab the entire shelf, okay? Yes, sir. I will meet you here once I am done. Okay. Let's see. Oh, milk seafood noodles. That sounds disgusting, but I can never know unless I try. Nuggets and fries? Why are these flavors? I guess I will try it. What else? Cheese pizza potato tomato noodles. Cheeseburger noodles? I want to get more, but Ko-chan will most probably make me return them. I won't get the cheeseburger one. I will stick only to the first 3. Yup, that is good. Are you done? Yet. Huh? You paid already. What I bought is a surprise. Oikawa pouts. Alrighty then. Don't look at the flavors. They will also be a surprise. Okay. Sugawara chuckles while Oikawa runs toward the empty cashier counter. Oikawa grabs Sugawara's hand once they are outside. Milk bread. Okay. But we aren't buying a bakery, okay? I know, just 5. Oikawa pouts and drags his feet until they reach the bakery. See, can I get more? I will buy them, just wait for me here. Ko-chan. I promise you I won't buy only 2. Maybe 3. Ko-chan. I am coming in with you. Okay. Sugawara allowed Oikawa to buy 15 buns. They ran to Oikawa's house. When they reach home, they find Oikawa's mom getting into the car. Mom? Toru, I am staying this week at your grandma's. Suga-kun, I am leaving all the cooking for you. Don't allow Toru in the kitchen, please. Yes, ma'am. Why are you 2 against me? We aren't. We both support all you do unless it is in the kitchen. Alright boys, see you next Sunday. Bye. After Oikawa closes the door behind Sugawara, who has already put the bags on the counter, Oikawa walks towards the kitchen. Ko-chan. Sugawara runs towards Oikawa and hugs him. Ko-chan? What is wrong? Nothing. I just wanted to hug you. Sugawara lifts his head and kisses Oikawa's lips. He pulls away quickly to stare into Oikawa's eyes that are smiling at him. I like you so much, Ko-chan. Oikawa embraces Sugawara one more time before letting go. But food. Sugawara chuckles and fills a kettle with water, and puts it on the stove. Ko-chan? Yet? Why did you want to come back home? Sugawara's face heats up. He looks at his feet before he raises his head to meet Oikawa's worried eyes. I was feeling a bit down after leaving the cats and I wanted to hug you, but I cannot do that in public, so. Sugawara jumps a bit at Oikawa's warm embrace before he tightens his arms around Oikawa. I just needed you. Oikawa tightens his hug. Both of them stay in each other's embrace for a few moments before Oikawa breaks the silence. Ko-chan? I am hungry. Let's eat. Okay, but we will start with the weird tastes first. Then we can enjoy our food. What if they made us lose our appetite? Better than throwing up and getting hungry again. Okay. First the milk one. Milk? Yeah, the blue one. Sugawara grabs the blue cup and stares at the name before his face turns in disgust. Give me. Why? It sounded interesting. Oikawa shrugs before pouring the hot water in and closing the lid. I think I will pass. No, you are trying all these with me. Let's prepare all of them so we can try them at the same time. I will bring the trash can. Oikawa opens the blue lid and scoops a large amount of pasta onto the fork. Open up, Ko-chan. Why am I trying this first? Because I don't want to try it first. I want to see your reaction. That isn't fair. You were the one who wanted to try these flavors. I didn't ask for this. Please, Ko-chan. Fine. Sugawara bites the fork Oikawa is holding for him. Sugawara's nose instantly squints before he grabs the trash can and spits the food. You have to swallow them. Eat them alone. It was disgusting. But that won't be fun. Alright. Let me feed you. Sugawara smirks as Oikawa gulps. Sugawara takes the fork from Oikawa's hand, and he scopes out all the noodles in the cup. Open up. Wait, that is a lot. Too bad. Sugawara shoves the full fork into Oikawa's mouth. Come on, swallow it. Sugawara puts his face on his hand as he watches Oikawa's face turn in disgust as he chews the noodles. PWZ. PWWWZ, GAA. Alright. Sugawara grabs the trash can and gives it to Oikawa, who immediately spits out the food. So, how was it? Disgusting. Told you. So, wanna eat food or continue this? But I already made the rest. Then eat them alone. Let me taste them. If they are terrible, then I won't give them to you. Okay. But if you trick me, I am sleeping at Daichi's. Okay, I won't. Good. Sugawara grabs the chicken noodles while Oikawa hesitantly grabs the nuggets and fries noodles. Oikawa opens the cup slowly as he watches Sugawara eating blissfully. I did this to myself. Ko-chan was against it, so I have to at least try it. Oikawa tries the other two cups that end up surprisingly okay. But Sugawara refuses to eat any, so Oikawa ends up eating them alone. Do you want to watch a movie? Okay, but I want to clean up here before. Just leave it, my mom isn't coming home. If we leave it, the junk will pile up, and we won't be able to clean it when your mom returns. So, just get stuff ready, it won't take me a long time. Okay. Sugawara watches as Oikawa walks to his room before he wipes the table they eat at. He then grabs a huge ice cream bowl and walks to Oikawa's room. Toru. Oh, you're done. Ice cream. Oikawa jumps once he turns and spots Sugawara. But we don't have any. Oh. You said you wanted. Thank you. Oikawa pecks Sugawara's cheeks and grabs the bowl. He leaves some for me. No. Oikawa sticks his tongue out at Sugawara before lying on his bed. Sugawara sighs and lies near Oikawa. Oikawa starts the movie while eating his ice cream bowl, but Sugawara doesn't pay attention to the movie one bit, he just watches Oikawa eating happily. We have been dating for a while, but we haven't made our relationship official. He never asks me to be his boyfriend. And I am afraid to ask. I don't want to ruin what we have. What if Oikawa is only spending time with me out of pity? Does he like me, or is he just having fun? I mean, both of us are in our 3rd year. So dating officially won't work. Yeah, it is pointless. After we graduate, we will go our separate ways. I cannot stay here forever. I have to move out. And find a job. While Oikawa will be playing volleyball. I don't even have a dream. But he does. I cannot drag him down. All I thought about before was protecting my dad. I never thought about my future. I will probably just start working after I graduate. I know my teachers are disappointed, but I cannot go to college if I don't want to study anything. I don't have a plan. I guess I will enjoy my time with Toru as much as I can until we graduate. But I want more. But I want more. I want to be selfish and ask him. I want to. Sugawara. Huh, why yes. Finally. What happened? I have been calling you for the past 10 minutes. You were spaced out and crying. Cry. Sugawara places his hand on his face to be surprised with tears on his cheeks. Oikawa turns off the movie and pulls Sugawara onto his lap. What is wrong, Ko-chan? And nothing important. I didn't even know I was crying. Oikawa wipes Sugawara's face with his thumbs and starts to rub his face softly. Come on, tell me what is bothering you. I cannot be selfish after all he has done. But I want more. Sugawara sniffs and buries his head on Oikawa's shoulder. I am selfish. I will be selfish. But I don't want to ruin what we have. Sugawara's sobs get louder as he clutches Oikawa's shirt harder. Oikawa just rubs Sugawara's back. Ko-chan, please tell me what is bothering you. I cannot. I sniff I shouldn't. Why? Why can't you say? Because. Why Ko-chan? I don't want to ruin what we have. Nothing will ruin what we have, so tell me. But what if it did? I don't want to lose you. Sugawara's cries get harder with each word he says. Tell me. I promise you. You won't lose me. But what if I did? You won't. So? What is it, Ko-chan? Why are we dating? What? Why? Because we like each other. Yeah, but I am not your boyfriend, right? So, are we just having fun? Sugawara couldn't finish his word as more tears spilled out. Oikawa hugs Sugawara tightly. No, we aren't. I wanted to ask you today. But you were feeling down. So I ruined your plan. You lied. You said you didn't have anything planned. Ko-chan, you didn't ruin anything. I swear you didn't. All I planned was to take you to a restaurant. That is it. I was going to ask a waiter to get a piece of cake with "Will you be my boyfriend?" written near it with chocolate. But that is it. I didn't ask the waiter before or anything. I don't even know if they would have allowed that or not. But when I saw that you were feeling down and wanted to go home, I just planned to postpone it for a few days. You are the most important person in my life. I want to treasure you forever if I can. Will you be my boyfriend? Yes. Sugawara says between sobs as he tightens the hug. Sugawara continues to cry while Oikawa tries to soothe him with sweet words. After Sugawara falls asleep, Oikawa places him on his chest, and he kisses sleeping Sugawara on the top of his head before he whispers, I love you, my angel. I have another YouTube channel, it is in the description below with my Instagram account. Don't forget to like and subscribe.